Hey guys, how's it going? 8th Echo here. I just want to give you an update on what's going on in my life. I am in the middle of I have a lot of work and I'm in the process of building a computer, so I guess I wanted to share what I'm looking to build with you guys so you can check it out, see what kind of machine I'll be running in the future, what machine I'm currently running, which is not, it's a very old machine. Um, so yeah, let's get started with the parts list. I have multiple wish lists. I just find Amazon's wish list thing a lot easier to use. I'm not getting all the parts from Amazon, but some of them are. Most of them, I guess. I don't know. I looked around. I shopped around a little bit. I'm still waiting for like the July 4th sales to come around and maybe Black Friday, but I don't know if I really want to wait that long. So let's just get started with. I mean, this is completely out of order. Hmm. I guess the motherboard. The motherboard I'm looking to get is the Asus X99 Pro USB 3.1, so a little bit more expensive than just the regular USB 3. Uh, the power supply, I'm looking to get 1,000 watt gold from EVGA. I mean, the platinum's nice, but the gold will be fine. 1,000 watt because in the future I probably will look to run two graphics cards to bump me into the 4K gaming range. Ideally, I want to set this computer up to be just short of 4K gaming, where I only have to add in a second graphics card to run 4K at like 60 frames a second. So, the processor I went with was the i7-5820K, the new Haswell one that came out. It's not the top of the line, but it's two tiers below it. I felt it for the price of it and the performance, you can't beat it. The graphics cards, the GPU that I want to get, it's not this one here. They just released the 980 Ti, and I'm waiting to get my hands on a 980 Ti hybrid, like this one right here. But because my cooling in the for the GPU CPU, they're going to be closed water loops. I don't really. This is my first computer that I've ever built, so I feel like if I do a custom water loop, I might be, um, you know, slightly over my head a little bit. But with the closed loops, I run a closed loop right now on my CPU. My GPU is air cooled because it's so old. I'm not gonna get a water block for it at this point. Maybe if I run two or three of them, you'll see when I get to it. But I prefer the closed loops. So since we're talking about the closed loops too, the CPU closed loop that I'm gonna run because I probably want to overclock I better overclock this is the Thermatake Water 3.0. It's a 360 millimeter radiator that I'm going to stick at the top of my case. The case that I'm going to be doing is the Corsair Obsidian Series 750D. It's the full tower. This thing is like, it's massive, it's beautiful, it's got great wire control. You know, the fans, everything about it's beautiful. It's a beautiful case. I can't say much. I can't say more about it. What else do we have? Couple extra fans. I want to get the maximum amount of fans in there because I'm gonna have I'm gonna have the radiator on the bottom for the GPU and the radiator on the back, or excuse me, on the top for the CPU. So I need to max all the fans out, I guess. Might as well make it look pretty. I'm gonna run a Blu-ray disc writer, a rewriter, optical drive, just one, and then my hard drives and my RAM. My hard drives will be a 500 gigabyte solid state drive, Samsung, and a 4 terabyte hard drive, black, Western Digital. I'm also going to run two 8 gigabyte sticks of RAM. They're going to be DDR4, of course. And that's it. I have a spreadsheet right here of the cost that I'm expecting to pay. These are the cheapest prices that I could find currently. I'm looking to get it 2,000, sub 2,000, but yeah, I think it's pretty good price because I was trying to go for the was it the 5960X processor, but that's like $1,000, and then I was gonna get the Rampage 5 motherboard, and that's like $200 on top of what the Asus price is. So I ended up saving like, by cutting those two, it goes from like 34 to 3,500 down to 2,400. So it's a much more manageable price. So I can buy this piecemeal and get it all together. As you look at these prices, these are all the going prices. Like I'll start at the bottom. Hard drives. These are like, Amazon, other websites. They're all about the same price. I get free shipping on Amazon. That's why a lot of these are Amazon, because the prices they're so close together anyways, it doesn't matter. The RAM's on Amazon, the cooler, the case, the optical drive. I can get a used one on eBay for $8 cheaper, but I'm not gonna get a used one. The RAM is on Amazon. The power supply on Newegg has a rebate going, so I can get like $30 back on their discounted price. So 145 is what I found was on Newegg. The motherboard 320 on this website called superbiz.com. I don't know, it's got good ratings, but that's around. I'm gonna be like 300 to 350 on the motherboard. And then this GeForce 980, the GTX Ti hybrid. I've been looking to get one. It came out literally less than a week ago. About a week ago. I think it came out about a week ago, and I'm on the email list on EVGA trying to get one, and like really want one, but I'm not going to pay over $750 for it. Eventually I'll be able to get my hands on one, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not looking to build this computer tomorrow. I'm going to build it over the next 3 to 6 months. And then I was looking at this CPU price, the 5820K for $300. It's actually a really good price, and it's in this store called Micro Center, but they pick up only. So I live near Boston, so I have to go to Boston and pick it up. But for this price, it's definitely worth it. I'm actually thinking about getting that pretty soon. Maybe I'll hold out. I don't know. It depends on their stock and things like that. So you guys are probably wondering what my current computer is. Right now I'm currently running an i7 980X, which is like it's a old style 6-core processor. It's a little bit slower. It's a lot slower than the 5820K. Can't laugh at my graphics cards. I'm running a GeForce 480, which this thing gets fucking hot, man. Gets really hot especially without water cooling. I run an afterburner, so I can see the temps, and that thing like creeps up to 100, I think, under like full load. So I keep an eye on it. It's kind of scary, but my motherboard is an Asus P6X58D Premium. I don't know these things, and I have like my power supply is 800 watt generic. RAM's generic, it's 12 gigabyte DDR3. I have a Blu-ray reader, DVD reader writer. Too many optical drives. I don't like it. I just want an all-in-one. My case is an iBuyPower. I bought this computer that I'm using now from iBuyPower. The CPU cooler is a 120 millimeter radiator in push-pull configuration. My fans are generic, just whatever, generic case fans. I think I have the fans in the front. I don't have any fans on the bottom. I have a fan on top, and then like the push-pull radiator in the back. It's fine. It never really gets that hot. My climate is, I live in the Northeast, so the climate's variable, but in the summer I'm in an air-conditioned room, and in the winter it's cold, so it's never a problem with the ambient temperature. I recently upgraded the hard drive to a Western Digital Black 4 terabyte. And a Samsung 500 gigabyte solid state drive. So I was thinking about gutting it, like taking those and putting in the new one. But ideally, this old computer, I want to get a second, maybe a third graphics card, and give it to my wife. She's sleeping back there. Or she's not sleeping. She's doing schoolwork. So, yep. So this is my shopping list. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any, opinions or anything, or like something doesn't look right on this list, because I've never done this before. I've never built a computer. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just like to say that I know what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna do it. My cousin, he's like a software engineer, so I've kind of been checking with him, and he's gonna help me build this. You might see it in another video, and catch you guys later. See ya. Bye.